The Bahamas Games kicks off on Friday. Hundreds of athletes representing the islands around the archipelago converging right here in the capital. The games to be played at various locations, but how will they get around? Well, our Marcellus Hall spoke with a transportation consultant for the games.
As we enter the final 2 days now before the start of the 6th edition of the Bahamas Games, excitement is building. However, there are a number of things that have to be considered before these games get underway. Most importantly, how will these athletes get back and forth, not only from their islands, but also between the various areas of competition? Reggie Forbes is one of a number of individuals charged with making sure that everything runs smoothly.
It's an awesome task, especially during this time of the year with the touristic season and us being a touristic destination. We've had to look wide and far for seats to accommodate all of the athletes, coaches, chaperones, officials coming into the island. And the task has been very challenging, but we are getting it done.
And while the national carrier, Bahamas Air, will be the main source of air transport, there are many others who will be included, utilizing air, land, and sea.
We went out and we did our research in terms of what's available as it relates to busing, as it relates to airlines, as it relates to seacraft. So seacraft is also considered as a part of the transport into New Providence from the various islands, particularly the coastal ones.
Forbes saying that there have been some challenges, but nothing they have not been able to overcome.
Getting people to adhere to time and deadlines, that has posed somewhat of a difficulty in getting all of the seats booked and ready for their transport. But I think at this stage, we're at about 95%. And getting all of the family islanders and the athletes into the island for the competition.
And once here in New Providence, getting back and forth to the various venues and facilities must also be dealt with.
We will have buses running every half hour on the hour. Buses will be assigned to specific locations, like you'll have buses assigned to the Sports Center, buses assigned to the Marriott, buses assigned to Breezes, and in addition to that, we have an effective way of communicating with a two-hand set, and so we will be able to communicate with the buses as we regularize their movement throughout the island.
And see, just 2 days to go before things officially get underway. Reporting for the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Marcellus Hall.